rustic, beautiful place called Minosen Unicum, there was a little cottage home filled with much love. So the horse,
Yes.
bicycle. There was mommy, daddy, grandma, and grandpa too. And one little girl who was 2 years plus two. Mommy, that means I'm four, she said to her mom who was sweeping the kitchen floor. She noticed though that her mother didn't respond. Her eyes were fixed on the back door. She looked at it as if it was a chore. The little girl Denise got closer to see what Mommy saw, but all she saw was a black solid thing. It wasn't an extraordinary thing. Mommy, what's there? She asked. Oh, nothing, love, Mommy replied with a smile. She took up some salt and poured it along the width of the door. See, Mommy putting salt there?
Yeah.
At that time, Dad walked in and Mommy whispered to him, "Fill it up with them." Dennis overheard the word Duppy and gasped, "Oh no, I'm afraid of ghosts."
Oh no, I'm afraid of ghosts.
Are you afraid of ghosts? Are you like ghosts?
I like ghosts.
Okay. Her parents saw her fear and held her close. It makes you cry? It's okay, dear. The salt will protect us from them. Also, wear something red. Dad, however, winked at her and mouthed, "Duppy no real," trying to reassure her without upsetting Mommy. Denise wasn't sure what to believe. She saw those faceless ghosts in her dreams. Sometimes she didn't want the lights turned off at night. Sometimes the darkness and the thunder, boom, filled her with fright. Sometimes she heard Grandpa saying, Grandpa's mom pinched him. That's why he had that black spot on his chin. Grandpa. It was his mother's way of telling him to get up off the floor, boy. Denise knew Duppies were no toys, not her friends. She never, ever, ever, ever want to meet the Duppy them. Are you scared?
No.
You're such a brave baby.
Yes, I usually brave baby.
Yeah. That night she put on a red nightie. What color is this?
Pink.
It look pink. It should be red and white. And turned her nightly light on. Suddenly she heard, boom!
Boom.
And saw flashes of silver light striking the earth outside. What is this? Lightning.
Lightning.
Have you ever seen lightning?
Yeah.
She gripped her favorite teddy bear and said her nightly prayer. Pray, Mama, pray to God, and keep we, and bless we, and little world, and we say, Amen. Amen. She heard a voice that was not her own. Oh my gosh, who's speaking? Oh, that! She jumped up. She felt cold. Soon she realized it was just Mommy and Daddy at the door wishing her good night. No make the big bugs bite, Daddy joked. Mommy stroked her hair and they both kissed her as they held her close. I love you, princess. Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad, forever and ever and ever, ever, ever. They all laughed at what Denise said. Then they tucked her in. But for Denise, the night has just begun. The thunder roared. The lightning gash. It was like the cockpit country was under attack.
It said boom.
Yes. Many things filled her mind. Aliens, vampires, zombies.
Zombies.
She wanted to hide.
Hi.
Dennis knew the worst of them all wasn't any of those three.
Which one?
The king of all nightmares were the Duppies. Ghosts. She shivered. Oh no. Oh no. It was like her thoughts had a magic wand.
This one.
Yes, her worst wish came through. She felt something but couldn't see it. She heard something but couldn't see it. She smelled something, phew, but couldn't see it. She dived under her sheets. And that's when she saw it. A Duppy! It got at her. She tried to scream, but something snatched her voice. She bolted from the streets and sprinted to the door. Boom! She turned the doorknob, but it wouldn't budge. Then he saw her sheets raise up higher and higher until it was high as a ladder. Her sheets soon formed the outline of a person and it growled. "Arr."
Wait, this one.
That's the Duppy.
Duppy.
Denise wished she could run now. The thing rushed at her, and no one could hear her empty screams. Then suddenly, something else appeared. She could see this one clear. Yeah. It rushed in front of her as the dark force came for her at the door. Light and darkness fought as they soared. Back and forth they went, forward and back until there was no more attack. Denise was shocked. She didn't know what to think. She just looked at the thing that gave her a wink, then disappeared. She heard faintly, "I love you, dear." Who do you think is talking to her? The next morning, as soon as Denise woke up, she told her parents and grandparents the dream. She told them about not one but two Duppies.
Grandma, Auntie, I read my beauty book and it goes and zombie in the greeny. I said, ah.
The one that saved me wore a floral dress and a big pink hat. They all gasped. Say what? Denise repeated what she said. Oh gosh, oh Jesus, that's what your great grandma was buried in. Her mother informed her. Her father couldn't believe. Her grandparents looked pleased. Told you, Duppy real. When the adults discussed this revelation, Denise had her own. Now she knew that not all Duppies were bad. A matter of fact, she had her own guardian angel. The end. Did you like that story?
Yeah.